Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for us today. This reading is going to be for January 2023. And I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Virgo, I see some action here. Maybe you're thinking about it, maybe you did already, maybe you're about to do it. Some action, stepping out of your area. This could be stepping out of your comfort zone, right? We have the Chariot, we have the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Magician. Yeah, oh wow, I see a lot of balance, a lot of opposites. Not a lot of opposites, but yeah, I see opposite energies. I see water, I see fire, right? I see dark, I see light. But you know what I'm getting? It's almost like you are utilizing all of this to create something. Oof, that sounds great. That sounds balanced. That sounds fair, right? Sounds good. You know, I also feel this. I feel like with these decisions, whatever you're gonna be doing, it's almost like you are utilizing your emotions, but at the same time, you're not, right? Like, it's like, oh, you're finding a balance because you are grounding yourself, right? You are grounding yourself, and but at the same time, you use those emotions, you know? I also see like you thinking like, okay, what's the good about this? All right. And what's the bad about this? All right. And it's almost like after you understand, after you mix, you blend all that, right? After you go through all that, you use all that to create something, right? It's beautiful. But let's clarify. What is this Chariot right here? This Chariot right here, it's almost like, again, stepping out of the area. This could be stepping out of the comfort zone. That's something that I'm feeling, right? But this is also your emotions. You are surrounded by water, so it's almost like, it's crazy because let's say your emotions, it's a big lake, right? A big lake. And it's almost like you get a little boat and then you go in the middle of it, like right with your emotions, and just sit there with your emotions and contemplate and listen, right? And feel more than anything. Page of Swords. Wow. So it's wow. You know, Virgo, you know why you go in the middle of the ocean, right? Of your emotions? Not the ocean, in the middle of the lake of your emotions? Because you know it's true. You know, you know part of the emotion, like all that lake right there is truth, right? It's truth. Not saying that we are the lake of our emotions. We're not. The lake of our emotions is true. It's truth, right? It's truth. It's our truth. But it's great because you just visit it, right? You are not your emotions. No, you don't stay there. You don't live life through your emotions, right? So, clarifying the chariot, when you go to the little bow in the middle of your emotions, we have the Page of Swords. So again, you get truth from that, and it's like you take that with you, right? You get what you need, or the little piece that you needed from your emotions. Okay, you grab it, and it's some type of information, right? It's almost like you have what you need and you put it in your pocket. All right. What is this Knight of Wands? This Knight of Wands is the opposite. It's fire, right? It's the desert. You're in the middle of the desert. It's the same thing, but the opposite. Now, the desert. The desert can be. That's where you ground yourself, right? That's when you. It's not your emotions. It's more your thoughts, right? Your logic. You're logical, right? You're like, okay, but there's this, there's that, there's this, everything regarding with Earth, right? Your logic, your mind, right? Okay, what is this Knight of Wands? Four of Cups. Okay, so this is almost like an opportunity, right? A brand new opportunity. And it looks like there's things here in this opportunity that you really want, right? It's almost like you really want this thing. How can I tell that? How can you say that? Because it's the same opportunity, but a brand new one. And hold on, behind you, there's missed opportunities, right? Opportunities that didn't function, opportunities that didn't work, opportunities that didn't fall through, that didn't go through, opportunities that nothing happened, right? So it's almost like, again, that opportunity, or a similar opportunity, or opportunity that's in within the thing that you want, right? It comes again. But this time is different. This time is different because I feel like, for example, for some of you, it looks like in the past, you didn't utilize your emotions at all. You didn't utilize the little lake, right? You didn't respect the little lake at all. You're like, oh, no, right? For some of you, it's the other way around. It was just your emotions, right? You're like, I live in this lake. I live in this lake. This is, everything through your emotions. You were living through your emotions. Wow. Beautiful. It's like some of you guys were just responding and acting and living through your emotions, right? For some of you guys were not utilizing your emotions at all. At all. It's like that lake was dry. Wow. So again, right? For whatever reason in the past, none of that worked. Boom, it's okay. The new one comes up. But this time, you are utilizing both, right? This time, you are not living in the ocean or the lake, right? You're not living in the lake. But now, here and there, or whenever you need it, you go to the lake. Now you're like, okay, I think you are grateful for the lake now, right? It's a great balance. So this new opportunity, it's going to be different, a lot different, because now you are doing things differently, right? Now you are utilizing your truth, everything, right? Wow. The Two of Pentacles, this is the balance between the good and the bad. No, too many. Only one. Ace of Cups, the new opportunity, the emotional opportunity. Look at this. Look at that emotion. Brand new opportunity, an emotional opportunity. It's probably an opportunity that requires your emotions, right? And before that, the lake, again, the lake was dry for some of you. Impossible, right? The good and the bad. Wow. This opportunity comes from you understanding the good and the bad. And not just understanding the good and the bad, but also accepting the good and the bad, right? You know, a lot of times, and people are gonna be like, well, yeah, duh, but no. When everything's good, oh yes, thank you, oh yeah. But when it's bad, it changes us. Like, that bad, like, oh man, like, why not just accept the bad as well? You know, maybe that's just a personal thing, right? Where every one of us gets there at its own time, its own pace, right? But I'm just saying, this time is different. This new opportunity is different. Do you see here the new opportunity with the Four of Cups? And traditional tarot, they are rejecting it. They don't want it. They are being stubborn. Here, here you have learned something. You are accepting it. Here you're like, yes, please, I'll take it. I've been waiting for this. Look at the missed opportunities behind me. I've been waiting for this. I'm ready. The lake is no longer dry, and now I'm not living in the lake anymore. I'm stepping out of the lake. I maybe I live next to the lake, but I don't live in the lake anymore. And the universe is like, great. Here's this new opportunity, the one that the one that you've been waiting for, right? So we have the magician. You're like, I'm ready. So the opportunity comes, and it's almost like you are the magician. Imagine that, a magician, and the opportunity comes. The magician can do anything with that. The magician can do whatever they want with that, right? But it's amazing because now the magician, you're not just any magician. Now you are a magician that knows the good and the bad, that accepts the good and the bad, but not just that. A magician that utilizes their emotion and their logic, their mind, right? And let me point this out. A magician that utilizes its mind, not a magician that lets its mind utilize him, right? Or her. One for the magician. Page of Cups. Woo. Virgo, whatever you are gonna do, whatever you're gonna do, it's something special. It's something so special. You know, I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But whatever you're gonna do, whatever you're gonna create, it's gonna be something very special, and it means a lot to you. And you know, it makes sense because whatever you're gonna create, whatever you're gonna do, it has like a very unique emotion with it, right? Unique emotion. It's almost like out of all that lake, you get like a I mean, you just get like a cup of water of that lake, and that lake is your lake. That's your lake, your unique lake, Virgo, and it's almost like you create something, and that water that you got out of the lake, you utilize it in that creation. So again, this creation means so much to you. It's beautiful. Let's do one more, Virgo. I wanna use some traditional tarot. See what comes out. One more for the Chariot. Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is talking a little bit about ego, you know, about pride, about stubbornness, you know, ignorance almost. It's in reverse, you know. I feel like you had to, in a way, allow yourself to either, you know, get water in the lake of your emotions, or for you to get out of the lake, to stop living in the lake, right, of your emotions. Either or, I feel like you had to get your, you know, like take something off. That could be your ego, your pride, whatever it was, and allow yourself to learn these things, to feel these things, right? Queen of Wands in reverse for this Knight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Queen of Wands in reverse. 1 second. I feel like it's an energy, right? It's an energy where this Queen of Wands, it's a stable, loving energy. And this Queen of Wands is more there to guide, to nurture, right? But it's in reverse. It's in reverse. This Queen of Wands is also, again, I said stable, right? Like grounded. They already have a throne, right? They're there. They already have a spot, like a settlement. They already settled. You're not settling. You're about to create. So what this tells me, it's almost like you're not settling. You're not settling. You're about to create. That's just what I said. Let me do one more here. The Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time for you to settle down, right? For you to I stopped myself there because in reality it's all up to you, right? It's all up to you. But not in this case, right? Not in this case. Because it's coming up for a reason. And a lot of times, even if we want to go faster, we're not supposed to go faster. We're supposed to be going at that pace, right? So it's telling me that it's gonna take some time for you to settle down, right? Whatever that means. You know, for some reason it's also talking to me about mothers, right? It's almost like maybe you had the idea of wanting to be a mother, but then it's almost like you not that you're not ready, just that that time is not right now. And that time it might take a little bit longer than what you expected, or than what you thought, right? But it's because there's behind all this, right? Behind all this is the new opportunity that you've been waiting for. Two of Pentacles, we have the Temperance. Also here with the Ace of Cups, the emotional new opportunity. The Temperance, it's just that. It's the same thing, the balance. The balance between the good and the bad, the understanding that. Do you see this? The two and the bad being one. And look at this. The good and the bad turning into one. Let's do one more for the Magician. Whatever you're going to be creating. It's telling me don't hold back. Virgo, don't hold back. Especially with this unique, special creation that you are doing, that you are creating, that you are manifesting, right? For example, it could be so special, you might want to hold back. Like, no, like, what if they don't appreciate it? What if they don't like it? What if, all these negative things, right? All these doubts. Just letting me know, don't hold back. Do whatever you're gonna do and do it. The opportunity is there, right? The opportunity is there. Virgo, thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a little bit. See you next time. Bye.